All right, so now it comes to start creating the sales copy and filling up text to our ad. We have here in the place where where we're creating our ad a couple of sections. So the first one is the primary text. This is the description. This is where the AIP method will stay. Then we have a headline. The headline is here where it says squeeze page. This is the headline of the ad, and the description. It's optional. Optional for us. The headline is a must. You should put the headline even though it says optional. I always use headlines. But the text description here, where it says optional, is actually this little text. I can't zoom in for some reason. Let me try. Okay, this text, okay, below the title. You see, this site is not part of the Facebook. This is the description. So you can use it. I use it sometimes. But what we want to do, because we're using dynamic ads, and I told you to use 3 to 5 images, and this also applies to all of the below. 3 to 5 primary text, 3 to 5 headlines, and 3 to 5 descriptions. And this is what is will give Facebook option to split test between different combinations between the ads, the images, the images, the headline, the primary text, and the description, and find the best combo which is going to be more appealing to wider audience. So what we need to do here from the primary text, I'm going to click add one more option and add one more option. So let's say we have 3 options, and for the headline is the same. Add another option and add one more option. Okay, one more. So 3 headlines and 2 to 3 descriptions. So let's keep it simple. I'm going to show you how to do the first one, but you're going to get the point for the rest. So let's click 2-3 more descriptions. So let's do it like that. Perfect. Now we have more options. So now we have to start crafting the primary text. And how we craft the primary text, I already told you back in the previous videos to start collecting ads right here, right? Different ads that I have collected with different copy. So we're going to use this copy. Then what we need to do is also go to the vendor and download any materials they have, read all the text they have here, and also go and watch the VSL, because from the actual video sales letter, if we go down, where was it? Like that, I'm gonna open this link. We can get some golden nuggets by even watching the video that we can implement in our Facebook ads. But if you don't want to watch the video, most of the offers, when you try to exit this page, will ask you, hey, hold on, don't exit. If you prefer to read the text version of the text. So let's see if they have it. Yes, they do. You see, when I hover over the X here, this pop-up pops, and here it says click here to read the text presentation instead. So let me click this, and this is the text presentation. MI Breakthrough Discovery Help helps you save up to 65% on power bills. And then we have images. You're about to see how getting burglarized drove a simple carpenter from Orlando's improve these amazing designs and make them work, getting as much electricity as he wanted from just 10 square feet of solar panels in his own backyard. Okay, so I already see this sentence is good, because we can say get electricity in your own backyard. I'm not going to say from just 10 square feet, because this is not universal. Like I said, you have to read the Facebook terms and conditions and the advertising policy. Don't use numbers. Don't use these are not universal, because not everybody is going to have, let's say, 10 square feet backyard. So I can just say get electricity at your own backyard, and I might even not say at your own backyard, because your is like a personal attribute. You is personal attribute, but still I'm kind of not. I don't like using this because it may get my ads rejected and my account disabled. So usually what I would say, get electricity in from the backyard, or electricity. I can rephrase device a solar device creates electricity in people's backyards. So it's not your backyard, it's in people's backyards. So this is a good sentence. So start crafting, start collecting information here. Okay, start collecting different sentences that may intrigue people if you already haven't. I mean, because from the first videos you saw, you probably should already have a lot of information here, like first ad, second ad. As you can see, let's zoom. I can't zoom, I have to change the entire text here, the font. So if you see, it says a cheap, simple DIY home generator device is about to rock your world. You're a serious survivalist, prepper of great American. You will not want to miss this. As a valued patriot, we are a particular blah blah blah. So get some ideas. Okay, get some ideas from the landing page, from the ads you have collected. Go to the ad spy tool, collect some information here. Start doing due diligence. Start collecting different ads, different information, and then come back to your to the place where we're going to create the ad. I usually open my URL. This is the landing page, so let's copy that, open this on a new tab. This is our quiz, right? And I would also use my title in my quiz: how to build your energy stockpile, get DIY solar panel guide for free. Just complete the quiz below, and probably I have to add and watch our video, so they know they have to watch the video by the end, so they expect it. So it's not just boof, there is a video. Even though we have it on the opt-in page, I also like to put it here at the front. So how to build your energy stockpile. Okay, this is a good sentence we're going to be using. Now, if you're giving something away, like if you're collecting emails, because I told you there are two options and you can split test. I recommend you split test. We're going to be using the same quiz, but you can start with the opt-in page and then remove it if you don't have enough conversions, and just leave it. You can just say, hey, complete the quiz, and you don't collect the email, so people can just click and go to the video sales letter to watch the presentation. So what we want to do, where is my, oh, it's right here. So let's come back to the actual ad. In the primary text, this is the description. I want to bring my AIP method template, put it right here, and now what we want to do, let me try to shrink that just like this. Perfect. So AIP, for the description, the first description, we're going to say attract, identify, provide. So we can say for the attraction, this is a device that solves a problem, that helps you reduce your bills, creates electricity, etc. So we can say something brand or new discovery or new device or new MIT device, because we know this is from MIT. New MIT device creates electricity on demand, or something like that. This is exclusivity. So exclamation mark, then I'm going to put an emoji in the front, so control command to drag even more attention. So I'm going to put fire maybe at the back, it doesn't matter. Then I'm going to hit enter, and we're going to say now we need to identify. So we're going to identify the actual device. MIT device creates electricity on demand, and then we say create a solar, or I can say actually free download our free DIY guide on how to create a simple solar panel device, because we're giving a guide for free, right? Panel device. And if you don't collect emails. Like I said, if on your last page you decide that, you know what, the emails does not convert very well, I'm going to just remove the email opt-in and I'm going to have just the button to proceed to watch the video presentation. Then here what I'm going to say, instead of download our free DIY guide, this should be guide, let me zoom in. So instead of download, this is the next sentence, this comes to identify. Instead of download, I'm going to see watch our free video presentation. There we go. On how actually watch our free video presentation guide on how to create a simple solar panel device. There you go. And then we're going to provide them with what to do next. Tap the image below to watch. But we also have a quiz actually. So so we have to mention the quiz. So we can say, instead of watch, we can say complete our quiz and watch our free video presentation guide on how to create a simple solar panel, and download our free PDF DIY guide or ebook guide. Free ebook DIY guide or free ebook solar panel DIY guide. There you go. Pretty good. And then I have to do that, make it download. Tap the image below to watch the video. Tap the image below to complete the quiz and download don't use your I'm not using your, mine, theirs, etc. So tap the image below to complete the quiz and download the free guide. There we go. And I'm going to use an arrow, so Control Command Space to open the emoji, and here I have arrows. And like I said, if you open a new tab, let's see if we can find arrow. I usually put arrow down. So from my emojis here, I can see I have download arrows already. So I can just double click this arrow, just like that. And here it is. This is the arrow to point their eyes down to the button where they're going to click to download to proceed to our Blender. So if you don't know how to use this to find the arrow, I can open a new tab. Let me try. And then I type arrow emojis. Let's see if I can find any for you. So there we go. Arrows, copy and paste. Oh, actually, there you go. These are the arrows. I see a lot. Arrow symbols and arrow signs. Let's click this one. Oh, there we go. Perfect. So here you have it. Here's an arrow. Let me see if I can find my arrow, the one I just, oh, there we go. This is the one. So click this one. This is an add. So click this one and then tap here to get it. Instantly check your, stupid ad, okay. Oh, it redirected me somewhere, maybe. It did or it did not. Can I just copy this? Copy, just like that. You see, I just right click on this, copy. Let's see if I copy it. Let's try to paste it here. Paste. I said paste. Okay, so it's not paste, but Control Command V and it pastes the arrow. So just Control Command V and it's going to paste the arrow. Perfect. We already have our first primary text. Then the headline, the first headline. This is going to be the first headline, and we're going to say something related to our solar panel, a PDF guide. We're not going to mention the video if we're using the PDF. If we're not using the PDF, we're going to mention the quiz and the video presentation. So if we're not using an opt-in, I'm just going to say learn to build DIY solar panel, and then I'm going to put dash watch video now. There we go. Learn to build DIY solar panel, watch video now. There we go. Or if we have the device, if we're providing a free PDF, I'm going to say get free solar panel PDF guide, exactly like it is. So they're going to get it. Simple as that. So in the description, I'm going to mention something like that: free solar DIY guide. That's it. And then that's it. So what we need to do, then we need to put this, let's say we can copy this text and paste it on the second row, but this time we have to edit it. Again, we're going to be using the same template, the AIP, and you see it's already giving me warning that this text is exactly like the first one, so we have to change it so we can give Facebook different copyright so it can split test automatically and find the best combination. Basically, this is a very powerful dynamic ads because it allows you to create multiple texts, multiple headlines, and you don't know which one it's going to convert. And back then, we have the dynamic ads, by the way, since earlier last year. Before that, I didn't have dynamic ads, so I had to split test between hundreds and even thousands of ads, because before we didn't have this option. So what we had is just I had to create one ad with one copy, with one headline, then publish it, then create another ad with a different copy, with a different image, with a different text, publish it, then another one and another one. So you got the point. But here I put all of my images in one ad, all of my copyright in one ad, and all of my headlines. So Facebook split test automatically for us, which is absolutely amazing. This is what I use now. I don't ever create regular ads, no more, just dynamic ads for sure. So here we have to be creative. Again, come over to your files that you collected some information. So what we want to see here, this system shows how to cut the power bill. We can say that, cut the power bill, power TV, computers and appliances. Perfect. This is a good sentence. This is going to be our attention grabber. So I can just copy it here, paste it here. Let me zoom in. So I'm going to paste everything. Again, I'm going to use the flame. I'm going to paste this sentence here. Oh, we already have an emoji, so I'm going to delete this. Cut the power bill, power TVs, computers, and any appliance. 3 dots. And then I can even leave this sentence. Complete our quiz and watch our free video presentation guide on how to create a simple solar panel device and download our free ebook solar panel. So basically, in this text, I can leave the rest, but I change the opener, the attraction, the A. This is what I call an opener and the attraction part of our AIP method. So it's a pretty good opener, by the way. Cut the power bill, and then another headline, and the next one can be instead of get free solar panel DIY guide, I can say download solar panel guide. There you go. Download solar panel guide, etc. So I'm gonna delete the rest so I don't waste time here. And for the description, I can say something. I can leave the same description, or I can say free solar panel, free solar DIY guide, but this time with an emoji. Let's put an emoji here, and this is going to be emojis. Let's see, frequently used. So we're going to be using, and this is DIY solar guide. So solar, we're going to put moon and sun, or I can just type sun here. Let's see. Okay, this one, let's try this one. Okay, there we go. I'm going to delete this option and zoom out and make this bigger, just like that. Perfect. So right now we just created our first dynamic ad, and this is going to be, you have to create the same for the rest. Unfortunately, when you create a dynamic ad, you have to do one by one each of these ads. And yeah, I mean, once you set it up, that's it. It only you have to do the work once, and once it's set up, you don't have to touch it. But that's basically it. To summarize, a lot of images, many images, not many, 3 to 5. I mean, if you put more than 5, that's also good actually. I mean, it's up to you. I personally do it 3 to 5 images, and I do 3 to 5 texts, different primary texts, and like I said, 3 to 5 headlines, 3 to 5 descriptions. Oh, by the way, I forgot the call to action. Again, you can add another call to action, so I'm going to click add another option, because right now here at the right corner we have learn more. But also what I can say, if you click this drop down, you see we can say watch more. So we can say watch more, so they know they have to watch something. And also another option for call to action, and it's going to be download now. Let's see, download. There you go, download. Perfect. So we have these 3 options: learn more, watch more, download. And Facebook again will display these options to different people, and will predicts and will tell us which one is, and actually it's going to tell us which one is going to convert more, but we don't have to do anything. Basically Facebook will split test between all of our copy, all of these headlines, and all of these call to actions, and will take the best combination, and this is the one that is going to start displaying to people, the one that is the best converting. So we don't have to do it. We don't have to do anything. It does it automatically. So yeah, that's basically it. You click publish, and then you have your very own ad ready to go. Again, read the privacy policies for the advertising, and for some reason if your ad gets rejected or your account get banned, in the next few videos I'm going to talk about account disabling, when Facebook disables your account, because like I said many times, it's not if but when it's going to happen. They disable accounts. They disabled the accounts for I believe it was Coca-Cola, or I don't know, it was the Facebook bot, but after that they reinstated the account. But anyways, you know, Facebook is very fragile. So in the next video, I'll meet you in the next video, where I'm going to show you my last thing that I want to share with you here. If you don't want to create many ad sets, what you should do. So yeah, let me meet you in the next video, and see you then.